179, and that is not the teams. That's the teams. There we go. Welcome to group break number 179. Colleges do you no good here. This is a MLB multi-year mixer. We got 4 boxes on the screen from 4 different years. One of them is old enough to legally drink in the United States. 2001 Upper Deck Gold Glove will be the final box of this break. We are Ichiro chasing, we are Pujols chasing, we are Mark Teixeira chasing. That checklist was unbelievable, and that box was not nearly as expensive as I thought it would be with all those names in it. There are game-used batting gloves, there are game-used baseballs. It is all over the place. It's one of the truly unique early 2000s products, and I, for one, cannot wait to get into it. So we're going to get things started here. We're going to go reverse chronological order. We're going to go Inception from this year, or from 2023 rather, then 2022 Update Sapphire, 2020 Update Sapphire. Hopefully there's an auto in at least one of those. And then we close with Gold Glove. I love that there's somebody else also doing Gold Glove. Davis, when you messaged on Twitter and tagged the guy, I was like, no way is there somebody else also ripping this. That made me so excited. I just truly was like scouring eBay trying to find a decent deal on a box that looked fun and old. And I'm apparently not the only one that thinks that. We're getting started with Inception. If I remember correctly, we'll grab the 2 color off the back, and we'll start with a focus. Clayton Kershaw to 150 on the Dodgers right off the top. Ow. And then Patrick Bailey for the Giants. Couple of base. Spencer Torkelson, Giancarlo Stanton. And there is one more, I was wrong. Joey Weimer is our green off the back. Not numbered, but a color rookie. And our auto, go to the giveaway winner. How about Simeon Woods Richardson? 14 of 125. 14 of 125. Going to Wahoos. So Twins spot on the board first with the modernmost of our rips tonight. That's a fun word, modernmost. If it's not a word, it should be. All right, so Simeon Woods Richardson, our first auto of the night. Hopefully not our last. No autos guaranteed in any of these remaining boxes. I don't think there were autos guaranteed in 2020. Yeah, no, I don't know about Cy Young Jr., but certainly not a bad name to hit. All right, let's get into 2022. There's one name we don't want to see. No offense to Mr. Telford in the Rays spot. There's one name we don't want to see. There's a couple names we really would like to see. We got color right off the bat. We're not going to sweat that. We're going to get right to it. Perdomo, Dozier, Sean Manaea. And for our final spot, Nats, Yadiel Hernandez. 35 of 75 going out. So green sapphire off the top. Yeah, Kyle, that is, I like to gloss over that. We have a lot of those guys. Like, oh, he was included in that trade that was supposed to be really good for us, and then it wasn't really good for us. We have so many of those. Castellanos, Dakota Hudson, Kurt Casale, and Nick Lodolo. Not bad for the Reds. Rookie debut. Yeah, Sawinski was a nice one. Brian Lavastida, Albert Abreu, Chris Bryant, and how about that rookie debut, Bobby Witt Jr. Nice one for the Royals. We'll go to our resident Royals claimer, Be Rich. What's up, Ryan? Is there something wrong? I'm pausing. Is there something wrong with the stream? It's not frozen, but Brian says technical difficulties. Can everybody see me, hear me? See the cards? All good for Al. No issues for Ben. Fine for Kyle. Okay. Thank you guys for confirming. You scared me for a second there. Loud and clear. Okay. Brian, message me. Let me know what your struggle is. I don't want you to have any issues. Thought I knocked all the technical issues out. Behind Maikel Franco, not a rookie, and not anything. Philly Phenoms, team card. 49/50, Bryce Harper, Reese Hopkins. Hines with the Phillies team hit. That is 49/50, nearly last on the print. Brian Pepio, Matt Chapman, Reese McGuire, and nice one for the Cubbies, Seiya Suzuki base. See, there's some good names in this 2022 product. I feel like it's being overshadowed by the one we hope not to hit. Oh, good, man. No, and please don't feel bad about letting that go in the chat, because I do not want any glitches going on. Lorenzen, Clayton Kershaw, Tanner Banks, and Sinet Souza combo deal, and Starling Marte. And our last pack of 22 Chrome, Sapphire, updated edition. I mixed those words around pretty good. Urias Lamet, Bo Brisky, Kyle Bradish. That's all she wrote for 2020. We dial the clock back a little further. 2020 update, Sapphire, Bo Bichette, Luis Robert, Yordan Alvarez. Kyle's happy with the Bradish hit. Get that one sleeved and top loaded for you, Al. Into the rookie base pile. All right, 2020. We want to see some Yordan Alvarez. If I was the one picking. Ooh, we've got a backwards card. I'm gonna cheat. Shower time. Lindor for the Cleveland Indians. Diego Castillo. Kevin Plawecki. And Brian O'Grady. We got an auto. But it's a Brian O'Grady auto. That's going to Mr. Telford. I'm glad if we were going to get a Rays auto, I'm very glad it came from this box. So Brian O'Grady is our auto in the first pack. Got a green Sapphire up next. The Todd Father, Joey Votto, Brett Anderson, and for Cleveland, how about Greg Allen? That's not an any color Sapphire. It's just the grass. Gosh, tell me that doesn't look like it's going to be a green Sapphire card if you just hide it a little bit. That was weird. Not numbered. Fellas, they are inventing more ways to confuse colorblind Joe. Jordan Lyles, Ty Buttrey, Ken Griffey Jr., and JT Riddle. See, like that, to me, if I'm seeing it sticking out of the side, totally looks like color. Garrett Richards, Mike Trout, Yoshi Tsutsugo, and Zach Greinke. I'm now wondering what color looks like. That's color. Right? That's color. We got a red one. Ulish Chassin, Logan Forsythe, Justin Verlander, and our red for the Angels. I got really excited. Felix Pena Red on the giveaway team, 4 of 5. I saw a red pitcher for the Angels, and I can't lie, I was getting ahead of myself. I thought we gave away a red Ohtani for free. We did not. We gave away a Felix Pena red for free, but we still did it. Sam Haggerty, Alex Avila, Max Scherzer. Had a little Kyle Lewis action rookie debut for the Mariners. Dilla. Out of respect for us chasing Kyle Lewis like crazy in 2020, that one got sleeped and top loaded. Francisco Cervelli, DeGrom, Joe Kelly, Mike Montgomery, and hopefully a very exciting end to what was a relatively underwhelming box of 2020 Sapphire. Christian Yelich, Time to Party, Red Sox, Grayson Greiner, and Ian Miller. Did we only get one color? I'm looking back through the backs to make sure one wasn't numbered that I missed. We only got one color in the auto. Yeah, one color in one auto. Okay. On to the stuff we were waiting for. I am waiting for my shipping notification. But yes, as soon as I get a shipping notification, I will be dropping a full case of Bowman U Best Breakers Delight basketball. I'm also waiting for, a checklist to drop. They teased it finally today on Top Socials. They did their little ripped article. So it's coming. Oh, we got a fun exclusive pack. Joe DiMaggio pack. That's a good one for the Yankee spot. Yeah, so I will be dropping a basketball break for that as soon as there's a checklist for me to base it on. I won't go earlier than that. And tomorrow night, I'm actually running a 2022 Bowman Chrome University football full case pick your school. It's loaded up now on Whatnot. We get this Yankees pack out of the way first for our good buddy, Mr. Swift. These are awesome. That was very, very cool. So the Yankee spot, hitting nice, right off the top. Let's see what these packs have to do. Again, we are looking for some fun rookies. And we're just going to have some fun with these names, too. J.D. Drew, Mike Sweeney, Sammy Sosa, Bobby Higginson, sorry, Bobby. Yeah, these designs are really, really fun. I hope we get a couple of the rookie design because I'm a big fan. A lot of filler cards. Cliff Lloyd, Vlad Sr., Derek Jeter, number 2. Uh-oh, a little bit of bricking. Just a little, though. How about a golden debut? 662 of 1,000. Chris Keller. Detroit Tigers hitting our first numbered golden debut. Those are the rookie cards that we're chasing, guys. So if we see an Ichiro that looks like this, we're very happy. I feel like this is a great example of a set that if you explained it to someone today, you'd be like, oh, it's one of those sets where you don't care about the base cards because it's all about the hits. But they didn't do it like that back then. Larry, Pudge, Jim Tomei, and Pat Burrell. We're hoping for Pujols. Pujols rookie would be pretty nice. Yeah, that is a good call. Darren Ernstad off the top. Pizza Man for the Mets. Jason Giambi. And Gary Sheffield. So many fan favorites. So many. Can I just say this pack? The different... Oh, no. They're all alternating. Okay, never mind. I had a moment. I was like, why is the pack different? Yeah, it's a good point, Brian. We had to get out of the junk wax era somehow. Doug Mankiewicz, Raul Mondesi, Roger Clemens, and John Olerud, one of my favorite Mets. I mean, no. Oh, hello. How about a Chipper Jones? Slugger's Choice. Game used batting glove going to You Can't CLA. Nice one you there, Oliver. Game used batting glove. That is so cool. Finally, a podium worthy. And there was a Roger Clemens behind that, so just one base card mixed in with the hit packs. Chipper used to date your cousin. Well, Chipper used to dominate my favorite baseball team, so we call him Larry around here. Troy Glaus, Mike Hampton, Andrew Jones, and Cal Ripken Jr. Oliver, that's a pretty sweet one, man. I'm pretty excited about that for you. Greg Vaughn, we're flipping. Chris Richard, Pokey Reese, Mark Grace. I love that they overdid these filler packs you couldn't know. Aubrey Huff, Larry Walker, Aaron Selle, I don't know Aaron Selle, and JT Snow. Luis Gonzalez, Maglio Ordonez, one of my first favorite fantasy baseball players, Jeff Kent, and Lance Berkman. I still remember drafting Maglio Ordonez in my very first fantasy baseball draft and being like, this guy, he hit like 350 that year, back when people hit 350 and still hit home runs. Bernie Williams, Roberto Alomar, Carlos Lee, and another golden debuts, Elpidio Guzman, 28 of 1,000. All right, so our second golden debut. We have not hit one of the hopefuls yet. That one going to the Angels. Giveaway spot again. Wahoos. You guys are coming on a little strong to someone's older cousin. I look away from the chat for 1 second. Jason Kendall, Kerry Wood, Juan Gon, and Tony Gwynn. Looked a little different. Dean Palmer, Tim Hudson, Jim Edmonds, and Noma. I think maybe a thicker card on the back. Hard to tell. Scott Rowland, Ryan Klesko. There's a name. Yeah, there's something different on the back of this one. Mark McGuire. And how about a jersey card for the Mets? Gary Sheffield. Snuck in a little bit of color there. Focus. Gary Sheffield. Gold Glove winner, 80/82. Kyle in the Mets spot. Getting a little bit of color in that patch. That was a very thin patch card. Could barely tell. Like, that patch card is thinner than most. Did I say Sheffield? My goodness. Gary Carter. As a Mets fan, I should be ashamed. That's called one-year-old dad brain. Okay, we're bricking a little bit here. Mike Matheny off the top. Nefi Perez, Manny, and Charles Johnson. Okay, Matt Williams, Big Hurt, Jeff Bagwell, and Kazuhiro Sasaki. Almost at the end, guys. Hopefully, I think we have one more hit. I think, if I remember correct on the pack odds, we have one more. Mike Lieberthal, Brad Radke, Joe Mays, not to be confused with Willie, and Shannon Stewart. 3 packs left. Really hoping our last one's a rookie. Greg Maddux, Preston Wilson, Barry Bonds. Don't see that name on cards much anymore. Craig Biggio. 2 to go. That's a patch. That was a no-brainer. Little Ken Griffey Jr. for the Reds. Randy Johnson. Edgar Martinez and Tony Armas Jr. And our very, very last pack of the break. We've got a base card on the back of Steve Finley. Burn Notice Legend. And it looks like we've got a dual card to close the break. Game used ball card. Kerry Wood, Sammy Sosa for the Cubs spot. Focus. Thank you. Kyle again. That is a used looking baseball. That's a cool one to end it on. This was fun. Thank you guys for indulging me in random old baseball boxes. There will be more, as long as you guys continue to enjoy them. I won't force it if you don't like it, but so far it seems like people have enjoyed them. Gonna do a quick little hit recap, guys. Not a ton to recap. Those boxes were light in the hits, so just not a huge stack to go through. But I will recap anyway. First, some base Sapphire. Kyle Lewis. Focus. Thank you. Kyle Lewis. Kyle Bradish. Seiya Suzuki. Bobby Witt Jr. and Nick Lodolo. Red Sapphire 4 of 5. Felix Pena for the Angels. Philly Phenoms to 50. Yadiel Hernandez to 75. Slugger's Choice Chipper Jones. That is a game-used batting glove. That's awesome. Gary Carter on the jersey card with a little bit of a light blue Mets pinstripe there. Brian O'Grady, Sapphire Auto. Simeon Woods Richardson, Auto to 125 out of Inception. And Kerry Wood, Sammy Sosa, dual game-used ball card. Very fun. That's going to do it for me tonight, guys. Again, I will be live tomorrow on Whatnot. Closing out a 2022 Bowman U football blaster case. It is 40 boxes. It's about 1,000 cards, give or take. We're going to be having some fun with that one. There's like 20 spots left in that break if you want to keep an eye out for a spot that you're interested in there. Until then, hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Monday night. I'll see you next time.